Le Mans, the ultimate test of speed, reliability and endurance, and the race that inspired most of my taste. Every year it begins a mass pilgrimage of cars down to the circuit in France to watch that 24-hour race, and 2024 marks my return to the race, and this year I have a choice. My AC Cobra that I took 2 years ago to the Classic that broke down on me, but it's running fine despite its current state. And now, for this year, we have the Dodge Viper. I mean, it's an obvious choice. Only one of these cars is suitable for the race. It's not quite appropriate, but we're making do. We had to bring this car because there's 3 of us going. Otherwise, I would have brought one of the others, but hey-ho. Other Le Mans participants collected at the dock until it was time to start up the car and head on into the ferry. We had a bit of a disastrous morning already. It's the curse of Le Mans. I accidentally drove to Folkestone for the Channel crossing and then put my code in and it was wrong and realised I'm meant to be in Dover for the ferry, but we've made it. And of course after the rush they even pulled the chaser to one side to test it for drugs and stuff. And is this gonna... oh my god. Chloe has already found the video arcade. Chloe, I said don't go out of my sight. Where are you? Get off the bike.
Oh, getting the food pics for the gram.
Yeah, the breakfast box for £10 British. Some bacon. Oh, there is a sausage in there. The ferry crossing was only an hour and a half long, so we put our feet up until it was time to start the car to depart.
Hello, let's go!
That should be fine. Made it! Let's go to Le Mans! The drive from the UK to Le Mans is like a free car rally. With participants everywhere, you never know what you might see next.
I can't believe this. I genuinely... Is it... No. Is it a chaser? Was it a Mark II? Oh my... It's a chaser! It's a white chaser! Literally, we've seen like a handful of cars and there's a white chaser.
Is it French?
It's English. Yeah! Quicker than me. Sounds like he's got a screamer. Literally, I said like 5 minutes ago, I wonder if we'll see a chaser. And should I do a flyby from here? Yeah.
The drive from Calais to Le Mans should take around 4.5 hours. It's 260 miles long, and along that route you'll see car spotters upon gantries, you'll spot Renault Twingos everywhere,
Twingo number 8!
and your usual array of Brits in their various cars taking over the roads, excited for their weekend ahead. Cobras are everywhere on this trip, although by not bringing mine I was hoping not to break down for a second time in a row.
Oh, we know we're approaching now. Look at the 997 GT3. Oh, now this is where there's a convoy that drives through, maybe before the race. I've never actually been to this part before. Oh, you can tell someone's done a burnout. He's doing a wheelie. He's just cruising.
You maniac.
Twingo number 21 is in the best colour. So that is the circuit there. That is where we broke down in the Cobra because the road was open. That's normally public road, but as you can hear, there's cars racing on it. We went to that pub. What was that? An R8? Yeah. He's checking out. He loves the white chaser.
I mean, if we didn't know what was luggage, I'd say let's go for a beer because I'm
Yeah.
really good.
We're going to be underneath the race cars.
Oh my god,
But as Chloe says, finally we have made it to the First Tickets campsite with piston heads. Oh, we're parking by the TVR. And relax. Well, no. We need to put up a tent. Mystery flag that's in my collection of flags. Saracens? That's a rugby team. You may look at all of this and think we've brought everything but the kitchen sink, but Chloe absolutely insisted on bringing the kitchen sink with us too. Chloe, give me a tour of the crib.
welcome to my crib.
It's the kitchen.
This is the kitchen where we have tea, coffee, biscuits, the essentials.
Yeah, the sink.
This is the sink as well to wash up. We've got our little fridge here with essentials. Come with me into our large double bedroom. We've gone for a theme, obviously. It's bullet. We've got the carpet on the floor. which is there. There
Oh, we
is
got carpet.
Yeah, it's lovely carpet matching the decor. Great location. £700 a month.
And then next door we have Chris's tent, which has various holes, and it's single skin, and it might rain.
So all that was next to do was to check out the other cars in our campsite.
A Morgan three-wheeler. This one's the later one with the 3-cylinder and a yellow windscreen and side storage. A very rare Rapide AMR Pro. Rare to see it in not the AML colours. Or AMR. Even a Ford's GT. And we've got the Rackets Cobra that we followed at some point on the way down. And a Golf liveried Cobra as well. It's got an LS in it and, look, front-mounted side pipes. Oh my god! I mean, they're not in our campsite, but that's Twingo number 35 and 36. I think I'm going to stop counting now, but...
I've seen pretty much every colour of Twingo except the colour of my one, which obviously suggests that my one is rare and an appreciating asset, and you should all buy it for at least £5,000, please. But there is music and entertainment tonight, so we're going to crack open some drinks. I've got my Christmas cider. Tomorrow is when the fun properly starts.
Apparently this is a thing. No. It's so close. Oh, it works!
Seems this year, tyres are available to collect. They're going to get a grip on the situation, otherwise we'll get too tired. They're looking pretty slick though. We've got to stop with these really good jokes there, or we keep going round and round in circles.
I'm tired of you.
We've done tired already. What's that?
Oh, Twingo.
Oh, yes. Still not red though. We haven't found it. Not a red one. So day 2 and Chloe has already lost her ticket, so we can't get in. So we're going to drive around the area, see what's around. This is traditionally known as Mad Friday. It gets a little bit mad later on in the evening. We shall see what happens. There's been a few car events in the morning. We can't see what happens because we woke up late because we had a line because we were panicking about the ticket until 1 AM last night. So the guys from First Tickets in the campsite are going to try and sort out Chloe's ticket and see if we can get another one, because that's access for the whole weekend gone. Wow, the things you just come across. There's been so many Alpines this weekend. There must be an owners club, and I think they might have a base locally. But check out the race car next to the A110s. That was one of my favourites I've seen so far. He's obviously white wheeling the world. The most interesting car here is this Panhard, I think it's a Panhard DV coach upon Googling. Look, it's got a 2-cylinder, I think it's like a boxer engine, and front-wheel drive. The smallest gearbox ever. Oh, here comes the little 2-stroke machine. Really wet fart. Anyway, we bought some supplies. It's loud. Lots of crisps, lots of alcohol, lots of beer, quack, and there's a massive block of ice down there.
So we now have a refrigerator. A cheese.
But the main reason that we're now back on site is because First Tickets has managed to get Chloe a replacement ticket. So I'm going to take care of that. We're going to go back to our Nage, have some drinks in our Le Mans cups, and watch some traffic go by.
Yes, Twingo. Let's go see it. Still haven't seen a red one though, because that's maroon. That's not my colour. It's all classics. It's old Mustang, Corvette C3 and C4 and C2 at the front. Twingo number 5 of the day is gold. Twingo number 6 is behind. Our Nage is going to be busy. Maybe there won't be anywhere to park. But look, an orange CRX. Escort Cozza with some Fiestas from Britainland. Oh my god, the jazziest! Yeah. The jazziest jazz of them all!
It's got cleaners out the window.
650S Spider with a no, it's not. It's a hanging monkey.
Monkey on the car.
Oh, number 14 is it? Purple TVR from Britainland, of course. This is where we wanted to stand, well, sit and drink, but I don't know if there's any parking. I could park there. That's disabled. 996 Turbo in white. I'm going there.
Look at this!
Oh my god! Is it going to let me in? No, it's not, but it's got a sidecar. It's winning at life. Oh my god, an MGB! There it is! There's people spotting up the side of the road. Oh, that's the content.
We're trying to find all of our cars. We've seen Cobra 350Z convertible, Twingo of course, we've seen an MGB now, we've seen a Chaser, Chris has a Lotus Exige Series 2, we've seen one of those, he's got a Mighty Accord, we've seen one of those, Chloe has a Mark 1 MX-5, we've just seen one of those, and a Toyota IQ, which we haven't seen, and we haven't seen a Viper. So, what are we going to see first, a Viper or a fridge?
a treat. Oh, there's a...
Holy sh**, I'm drinking the wine here.
Twingo! 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 The match has got birthday cake in the back in the shape of cars. Oh, a little slip, little bit of slip. They just passed a beer over to the passenger in that car. Oh, they'll be patrolling. They'll be patrolling. Yeah, look at this legend in the back. Oh, this bicycle has horns. See the horn! More police officers, these might be more proper. What are they? Yeah! Oh my God! Sorry, R8, but the Mercedes long wheelbase revving and pulling another one. What? I know it's a recent trend, but that's winning. Reinforcements are parking up. Look, there's the lights above. Yeah, they look stern and serious. 996. Oh, yeah, maybe now's not the time anymore. There's some distant boos as they look at the bikers sternly. Wait, oh my God! It's shooting more flames than what's displayed on the bonnet. Oh yes, more. I didn't see any fire. Here comes the rain. Yay! Oh, we got a 4GT. Oh, he's in our campsite. That's the one from our camping. We want revs. Everyone wants it. Anything? Little one. Also, a Ferrari. It's a BMW Z3. Sprinter bounce! Yeah! That's definitely allowed.
But after a great time at the bar watching all the action down the strip, we headed back to the car. But for a full extended version of what happened in this town, make sure you hit that bell when you subscribe, because I'll be uploading a full cut later on.
Oh, there's a Cobra! This is how I looked a few years ago. I think it's a Pilgrim, but that looks like Imperial Blue as well. Same colour as mine.
The guy in the Cobra said that I'm the reason he bought a Cobra. It's a Pilgrim with a Chevy V8. Amazing. Anyway, there's some Mustangs here now.
Just said that you won't do a burnout.
No, we're going to do a burnout in the spot.
I'm now inside one of said Mustangs. It's suddenly quite cloudy. The weather's been changing a lot recently. Yeah, this didn't happen.
Oh no, it's Joseph in his Technicolor dream coat. There we go, Revolutions by the Chaser. And whilst over here we have a man playing some smooth jazz, over here we have another jazz with a... Yeah, you've got a bag hanging from you. You've trapped your label. Oh, look at the eyelashes and the teeth. Yeah! What's that? It's like a wedding dress. Fun, how fun. Look, everyone is hyped. The baguette's on the rear wiper.
Right, we're gonna go. Come on, Chloe. Thank you. Thank you. Someone's doing a burnout ahead.
Do a skid, do a skid.
They love a chaser, look! They want one more! I don't know where the police are out here! I don't think they're here, so we need to go back. And he's that way. You go there!
I love this so much. Do more skits, do more skits, do more. Do it, do it, do it! Do it, do it. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do
Someone's speaking to me in French.
Bonjour, mon petit
Bonjour,
pois.
mon ami. Okay, let's go back. Let's behave.
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Right, that's Chloe taken care of.
Them?
Yeah?
Look at that little thing.
Release me.
But they say bad things come in threes. I think we've reached the third one. We were waiting for the pub quiz. That started half an hour before we thought it was. I don't know if we misread it or it just started early. And I mean, we've paid for food each night and the food's now gone away. We've missed the food. It doesn't matter about food though, because I have a cheese. There we go. Well, that was undramatic. So we spent the rest of our evening on site watching all of the entertainment that was on offer and preparing ourselves for the next day, which was the start of the race. After a particularly long night, welcome to day 3. Are we day 3? This is Saturday. This is the day that the race begins, and we have cars rolling in to watch the racing of Ford's GT from the UK. Second one of the trip. The final practice sessions were in full swing when we arrived at the circuit, so we sampled the audiovisual pleasures of what the day would provide, as well as the amusement of a hammock in a grandstand. Motul gave us access to their box above the Ferrari paddock, so we could watch the cars whilst enjoying delicious food and even see the new hydrogen Alpine hypercar. But the main plan for today is to get the best spot we can to watch the start of the race. So we're heading up because elevations get a good view, but everyone else has had the same idea. So I don't think it's going to be an amazing view of the start of the race, but we got to try. Got an ice cream too. We've just spotted an SF90XX in that little parking area by the Corvette. There it is. I'm trying to zoom in on it. This is a good atmosphere. You've got the elevation, Dunlop Bridge over there. Right, they've left the grids to start the procession lap. Here they all come. This is just to warm up the tyres before the race starts. You've got the Porsche 963 leading the way, the Cadillac behind. That is my favourite. Then you've got the two Ferraris, the Alpine, BMW, Cadillac, the Hertz Porsche 963, Jensen Buttons in that. Love all the sounds. Unfortunately, the Lamborghini FC63 didn't qualify too well. It's also towards the rear. It's twin turbo hybrid V8. Right, I think, yes, they're on the straight. They've started. Here it comes. Oh, listen to that. Here they come into our corner. Oh, the Cadillac's already dropped back into third. Oh, no. Then you've got the LMP10. That's all, folks. Oh, the crowd are all stirred because someone just hit the barrier. Obviously, I wasn't filming because I'm rubbish. But unfortunately, our Cadillac is down into fifth. Oh, there's been a crash. Someone went straight on. Someone just went straight on. They're yellow flags? Yeah, yellow flags. Oh, it's all happening. They're loving it. Here he is, here he comes. He's limping. Which car is it? The Bird? No. BMW. The BMW.
At least it's sorted
spent the first hour of the race watching the action from those first few corners, doing our best to keep track of the standings and how well our relative favourite teams were doing.
Well, obviously, because we got Chloe with us, she's convinced us to go to the Tete Rouge bar to have a pint. So we've actually left the grounds, and it's amazing that you can actually see the track from outside.
So, top tip, if you don't want to pay, that's the bit of track you can see. She's out a hole in the wall. What have you found? There they are. We can watch the race with a beer now. Someone's gone wrong. Now we just need to find 3 chairs. This is a full woman team. You've got 3 blondes in their Lamborghini Huracan. They're currently in the pits to change their pads, which is a double entendre.
But that stop was only a temporary drinking holding place, so we're going to go back into the circuit, see some more racing, merchandise and other car stuff.
Pink hat guy is definitely inebriated. He's in a bush. It's all going to be okay. It's going to be grand, just grand.
Chloe,
Yeah.
it's not raining.
Oh.
So back inside the circuit we went to see what we could see.
Hello, it's me.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have finally completed spotting all of our cars. We saw a red Toyota RQ last night, and now we have found a blue and white Dodge Viper GTS.
There it is. Well, tick that off. Look how long this ram is. It looks like it's bent in the middle. That is amazing. I love that. It's a small-scale version of a Le Mans winner. And a small-scale Bentley Speed 8 convertible. Oh, there's a band from out of nowhere. A band on the ground.
The day progressed from the most crowded Le Mans ever, and as the evening drew closer, we made a beeline for the concert stage to watch the evening's entertainment. Chloe stocked up on essentials ready for Simple Minds, who were already an hour late, but eventually they came onto the stage to the crowd's delight and played several of their greatest hits, some of which we actually knew. Simple Minds were formed in 1977 in Glasgow and have achieved 24 top 40 singles in the UK singles chart, with hits such as Don't You Forget About Me and Alive and Kicking being memorable mentions.
Of course, we're only going to play their hits at the end of the round, so we've left Simple Minds. We're going back into the motor box to watch the racing from up there.
Afterwards, we went trackside once again to watch the racing more intimately before enjoying some evening entertainment that signalled a power nap for race day 2. It was wet, very wet. The rain caused for 5 hours of safety cars on tracks. We didn't miss much in our sleep. What a start to the day! That's my colour, that's the first one in red we've seen. Oh, good. It's the third one today. We saw like 30 or 40 yesterday. But we entered the circuit for the final time, and before watching the last few hours of the race, we looked around some hydrogen cars from Ligier and Alpine before picking up a GR flag who were in second place.
But the main priority for today is to watch the end of the race, and the heavens are opening, so we're preparing for it. But the actual race has been so exciting. It's been jousts between like Ferrari, Porsche, Toyota, Cadillac are doing all right. I've bought some merchandise that I'll show you later as well, and a hat. But we're going to find the best place to watch the end of the race, and then hopefully we can get onto the grid. But I did that in 2018. We got onto the grid, we watched the race from the finish line, but there's at least 100,000 people more this year than there were in 2018. It's way too overcrowded, so it's not as easy to see what's going on and all the action. But the atmosphere is great.
And the best place that we could find with an hour to go is conveniently by a massive screen.
And this is the energy as the Ferrari, the winning car, comes to the
Ferrari won. We were rooting for Toyota, they're second.
Now I presume there's like a grid war. Yeah, this is the entrance to the grid. Yeah, other cars are winning. Wow, they were so eager. It's actually moving a lot quicker than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like sardines. You squished.
I am.
Squished little cow. Squished little frog.
This is everyone else.
Oh God, yeah. faster.
I wish the guy to my right would stop pushing me into you. People are running from the flag. Big flag. Yay! And we're in a Toyota, so it helped. There you go. Look at all the GR flags. They didn't even win.
When I came here in 2018, Toyota won, and that's why I've got that livery on my Chaser. And now Toyota will have a huge presence again, even though they came second. But second is still a triumph.
Everyone's cheering for the podium. He's running for the content. All of his mates are running for the content.
Is anyone going to try and eat me?
There's a million souvenirs in the sky. Oh, the Michelin man's joined in. Where's security? Who let him in? He's got it.
What?
That was the cork.
Oh, someone got it.
Yeah. There he is, GR. Is that me? I think I can see me. Yeah, there I am. I'm a green frog. The cars are over there. Should we head over? Yeah. It only looks a few people deep, and it's only going to get worse when I see the cars. So this is the other Toyota. The podium cars are further around. You've got the Porsche that came after it. Lamborghinis are in green over there. They're the Cadillacs that we loved watching. What have you found?
I want to go.
Oh, there's the girl racing team. That was the Lamborghini Huracan. They did quite well in the end. Not quite as exciting from the rear, but you can see 24 hours of dirt and grime on the Corvette. There is the Hertz racing team Porsche 963 and the other privately entered car, as well as some of the LMP2 cars, the Lexus, McLaren, Aston, and the Mustangs. These Mustangs are 6-speed manual.
But whilst that's the end of the racing, that's not the end of our weekend, because we need to go back to the campsite, have some drinks, have some food, and then drive home tomorrow. And as I learned last time I came here, so much drama can happen on that drive home.
Welcome back to the campsite. 911 Speedster is leaving. There used to be camping all the way around here, but now it's just public parking. So the first tickets and Piston Head camping zone, which is all secure, is the only camping zone in this part of the fields. It's amazing how many people leave today before the race even ends. Look, there's a blue Diablo departing out of our camping zone.
But we prefer to stay on for the next night, so we can just relax tonight, drive home at our leisure tomorrow. And the Beer Mountain's looking a bit dismal, so we need to build that up.
And I mentioned I'd let you know what I bought. Here's my Cadillac goodie bag. We were hoping them to do really well. They came 7th in the end in their blue car. The yellow car didn't win. But inside here is the reason my Chaser has this livery. So this is the car that won Le Mans in 2018 when I went for the first time, and we use this as inspiration for the Chaser's livery for this year. And obviously, Motul, very fitting.
My tracker's saying that the battery is low on the car, so... Whilst it's running though, we can drift. Come on. So I think here. Skirt that way. Oh look, I'm a master of the drift. Yeah. This is the highest score over the jump. What the hell was that? Chloe, move your foot. Move that foot. What does that say? It says no. But after turning the Chaser off, it was time for the last few activities before bed.
Everyone in the tent.
So today is the day we drive home, and it's not without issue already. My phone is dead and can't charge, so we need to find a shop to buy a wireless charger because it thinks there's moisture in the port.
Beer.
And beer, Chloe says. We need to buy beer. Just realised
realise though, we're driving the wrong way on the circuit. This is the Morzine Straight, and the last time I did this, I broke down, so let's not do that. Oh look, they're taking a selfie on the circuit. Sorry, I'm gonna get in the way. Look, rumble strips, I probably shouldn't drive onto those. Oh, a photo opportunity. Should we stop with the people? Oh, look, this club are getting a group photo on the Goodyear little bit of the straights. Boom. But let's pull off the racetrack and head over to the supermarché. How about a pizza vending machine for breakfast? 24-hour Twingo and a British Tic Tac. Right, what's this all about? Vin's Pizza. They are fresh and open. And open. And open. Cow. Burger pizza. Oh, cold and hot.
What?
Yeah, you can have cold pizza. Okay, continue.
Oh, you can get loyalty program. Or to join it?
Yeah, sure, no, I'm ignoring that. In the meantime, look at the 944 and Twingo combo. Oh, the Twingo! You have a loading bar so you can see how long it's taking to cook. I want to see what it's like inside the machine. How does it make... It's probably just cold. I'm on the brink of excitement. Yeah! Oh, it's got mushrooms! Oh. You think there's a little French man in there? Excusez-moi, sans champignon. A bit of a flaw though, they don't cut it. So you meant to come here with a knife? Oh. If your one comes cut, I will kill you. Fortunately, however, we have cutlery. Ah, that's a knife.
Better.
Surely B&M will have a wireless charger or another bigger supermarket. Oh my god! Yeah, it's my car. What have you got?
Attacker!
Genuinely, I was. Oh, that's. Yep. Oh yes. I'm having doubts as to whether this will all fit in the chaser. Yes. There we go. That sounds safe. Whoever's sat in the back now will have a great time.
So I bought you a drink.
Which is for me, Citron?
Yes.
Oh, because we're at Le Mans.
We're at Le Mans.
That's Lightning McQueen, Chloe.
Yes.
What does he do?
I think he's a shower jet. I don't know what he scented like, to be fair.
What does Lightning McQueen smell like?
Let's just have a sniff.
Rusties. Right, next stop, the ferry. And it is...
What does that say?
Oh, it's my parking sensors, because I was in reverse. I had no idea what that was. Just there is where I broke down in the Cobra, so we're doing better. So whilst we're driving back, I might as well give you some top tips and advice for the Le Mans. Personally, I prefer the classic. I think there's far more to do, whereas at the 24-hour, it's just the race. But the race is great, you get to follow a race, whereas at the classic, there's loads of different races, so it's not as special. Also, going along with the merch thing, if you want to buy some merch, get it as soon as you go into the show, like on the Thursday or on the Friday. Don't wait till the weekend, because you're going to have to be queuing for like an hour. It seems the Channel Crossing is the more popular option than the ferry, but make sure you know which one you've booked, because obviously I went wrong there. It's amazing how busy Le Mans has got in just 6 years. It has changed completely due to the popularity of the event. There's more than 100,000 people more than there was when I first went.
But after a steady drive down with plenty of time to go, we arrived at the dock to a mass congregation of traffic. We could not believe how many cars were piling up.
It's very chaotic. I mean, we've got people behind us who are meant to be on the Irish ferries. We've got people in front of us that were on our ferries on the way over. I think it says P&O ferries over there. And there are hundreds of cars. Luckily, we actually did as well this year. We are an hour and a half early. We're actually 2.5 hours before our crossing's meant to start, so we're not worrying yet.
Everybody loves one tractor!
Yeah! I mean, it's everyone. I like the perpendicular queuing that's going on. He's almost reversed into him. They're trying to get into our lane. He's now reversing into him. The whole trip, every time you see a British number plate, it's like, yay, British! But now it's back to everyone's a... Now this Porsche isn't driving anywhere, even though he's reversing. Let's go over to the left then.
Look at the queue we're missing. We're beautiful.
We thought we were doing quite well, arriving an hour and a half before we were meant to arrive, so 2.5 hours before our crossing. And yet, even though we're still 15 minutes before we were meant to arrive for our crossing, they've already closed arrivals for our crossing, which is meant to be in an hour and 15 minutes time. And the next available crossing is 2 hours beyond that, so we've got 3 hours till the crossing, which means 4.5 total hours of waiting, even though we were 1.5 hours before they told us to get here.
It wasn't looking good. Would we make our crossing or have to wait 2 more hours?
So we got here at 4:30, it's now 5:48 and our crossing is at 9 instead of 7.
Oh, someone's just crashed into someone else.
And we are now gone 7 o'clock, so that's our ferry gone. We got here 2.5 hours ago.
Oh, well, here we are for an hour and 55 minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah, definitely. 2 hours. Genuinely. How did you not know this?
Should we all go shopping?
Come back. That's him. That's the one.
The 2 hours flew by for some, so we walked back to the car to finally board the ferry.
Oh my god, finally, I'm gonna...
Smells like cheese.
Smells like cheese, that was not me. Luckily this time the man saw the car was low and has sent me in the this bit, didn't send me up there. Not that I had any problems, because the chaser is a boss. Oh, we're off the ferry, so I suppose we might as well conclude, because we have made it to England.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was Le Mans. It was great to see people's reactions to the Twingo. I got a viral Instagram video out of that, so evidence that I bought the right car, just not the right one anyway. And I think that was pretty much that. So I hope you enjoyed that video from Le Mans 2024, Le Mans 24 of 2024. But for now, thanks for watching.